Halo, halo. Kembali lagi di Raincoat Palace Plus. Ini BTW kita mau ke Clock Tower ini ya. Sebelum itu gue mau ngomong dulu. Oke. Tenang. Kita akan menyelamatkan orang tuamu ya. Tapi sebelum itu kita jalan-jalan. Anjir tuh gimana cara ke belakang? Gimana guys cara ke belakang? Ada item itu. Oh my god, nggak bisa lewat sini. Ya udahlah, ada jalan lain pasti ya. Kita masuk saja ke Clock Tower ya guys ya. Kita lihat di dalam ada apa. Musik berubah. Ya terlihat seram. Oke. Jadi ini tangga melingkar ya. Sabar bang. Ya lagunya serem cok. Nggak ada jump scare kan? Ya kita BTW mau ke TKP. Kalau nggak salah ini mayatnya belum terlalu lama ditemukan ya kalau nggak salah ya. Harusnya mungkin belum dievakuasi. Mungkin masih ada di sini tanda tanya. Kita lihat aja lah. Suasananya juga remang-remang lagi. Ada ruangan di situ. Menurut informasi yang didapat, Nailman kan namanya. Itu bunuhnya itu di tempat tutup ya. Ruangan tertutup. Ada tangga ke atas. Sama ada pintu. Oke, kita disuruh ngecek pintu sama Shinigami. Shinigami. Mungkin ya. Ayo Junko bantu lah. BTW kan ini Junko kan hantu kan ya. Harusnya bisa ngintip gak sih?
Already seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express. Now hurry it up.
That doesn't mean I want to see any more.
Oke, kita buka saja, guys.
To be honest, until I opened that door, none of it felt very real to me.
Oh no, please. Jangan
I've been treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago.
Nekat ya, betnya.
But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant.
Boneka? Paku? Oh no. Oh my god. Bonekanya banyak banget anjir.
What is this?
Kasus pertama kita ya, yang asli ya. Bukan yang di chapter 0 BTW.
It's not some mannequin, is it?
Oh no.
This blood is real?
Tidak.
Why?
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome murder scene. Get it together.
Bantulah Junko.
As your mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective. So don't be scared. Investigate. Hurry before the peacekeepers come back.
Oh iya benar juga. Para polisi kan lagi pingsan di luar. Lupa.
You're asking me
Dipaku
how
semua
I
anjir.
feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
Oh iya, be aja kah? Iyalah, kamu kan hantu anjir.
Absolutely abnormal.
It's normal for it to be abnormal. You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this. You can either accept it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it? Now take a look around.
Oh, enteng banget anjir si Junko ini. Oke, ya. Kita harus ngapain Junko? Waduh, serem.
Fine, you're right. I should hurry before the peacekeepers return.
Yep. Now let's start the investigation.
Investigasi chapter 1 dimulai. Mana?
Also,
belum.
any clues you find during your search will be recorded by yours truly. It will all materialize once you get to the mystery labyrinth later.
Oke.
I don't want to go back there anymore. Someone will die once the mystery is solved.
Oh iya benar juga ya. Kalau misteri labirinnya kelar, pelakunya kalau benar ya, pelakunya mati dong.
What place is suspicious?
Apa nih? Investigation marker. Together information la. Oh, oke. Investigasi. Seperti biasa sebelum gua ke mayat, gua muter-muter dulu. Apa ini? Mainan di tembok.
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and floor. What a ghastly sight.
BTW, ini ada maksud tertentu kah?
All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this by hand. Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
Pasti mungkin ini dipakai buat salah satu ruangan tertutup. Salah satu caranya. Nggak tahu deh. Mungkin ya.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead.
Atau digunain buat nyembunyiin sesuatu kali ya. Jadinya ini kamuflase, guys.
Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind it. This summons the nail man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the nail man is pinned by countless nails.
Oh, oke.
But why would the culprit go through so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
Nggak tahu.
Or maybe it's the real nail man.
Enggak lah, itu kan urban legend anjir.
Now I'm scared. I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff.
Lah, ini Shinigami itu padahal dia sendiri tuh yang horor ya harusnya. Tapi dia takut horor anjir. Hantu takut hantu ya. Iya deh, suka-suka kamu deh. Apakah ini mainan penting kah? Soalnya disebar di mana-mana anjir. Kayak penting deh buat sesuatu. Ini juga ada. Oh, jendela.
So this is the only window. They've installed shutters instead of glass. The shutters look new despite the building's old age. The window's big enough for someone to fit through.
Ini kenapa ditutup dari dalam kah itu jendela?
According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery.
Oke, jadi jendela ini emang udah ketutup ya?
So they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
Gimana caranya? Oh, ditarik aja? Nggak bisa.
Won't open. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
Nggak bisa.
No, I don't think it's a password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it.
Lihat situ apa? Oh, oh itu kuncinya.
It opened. The latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted.
Tapi harus dari dalam.
It's rather high up. It's above the third floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here.
Ya enggak lah, janganlah. Nanti.
There's nothing. You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here.
Oh ya?
It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here.
Ada cara lain kah? Tapi mungkin nih salah satu opsi ya buat keluar. Tapi gua nggak tahu
What's that
caranya.
sound? Oh, it's locked again.
Hah? Otomatis anjir.
Master,
Lah?
why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
Ya berarti bisa dong. Jadi keluar dari situ,
No, that's not it.
otomatis ketutup anjir.
Now it won't go down.
Jadi biarin aja nutup
I get
otomatis.
it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way, but when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight. And if it goes all the way down, it automatically locks.
Lah
I
bisa
get
dong.
it. You're really make them a solution key for you.
Oke guys, jadi ini salah satu cara keluar pelaku ya. Mungkin pelakunya pakai tali atau apa nggak tahu. Mungkin manjat tembok atau gimana. Jadi bisa keluar lewat jendela ini ya. Dengan ya setengah ketutup aja, nanti bakalan ketutup sendiri gitu.
What's that?
Apa? Di bawah? Di bawahnya ada apa?
The bottom of the window is...
Maybe some
Basah.
rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains.
Then maybe it's the tears.
Enggak.
No more horror.
More dolls? Here too? These two are lined up and nailed together.
Oke.
Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll.
Oh, naruhodo. Ada kayak bekas apa gitu di situ di tengah mainan.
On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail.
This is suspicious.
Yeah, I don't know. Kayaknya ini dipakai buat trik jalan keluar lewat sini kali ya, lewat jendela. Tapi aku nggak tahu gimana. Ada lagi? Oke, kayaknya emang bonekanya buat kamuflase trik ini ya.
I guess I'll have to search the body.
The moment we've all been.
I can't stomach calling myself.
please.
This is definitely a real corpse.
no.
And I don't know who this woman is.
Ya, gue juga nggak tahu sih.
But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this.
Iya.
Chatter Master, her.
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails, pinning her to the floor. What's this?
Oh.
There's a mark on the neck.
Oh, dia matinya kecekik anjir. Oh, alah, itu ada bekas tali, guys.
Looks like a
Terus ada
rope
bekas
burn.
kuku juga.
The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled.
Bener.
The victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strength. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
Oke,
So she was killed by strangulation?
benar.
The peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
Oh, oke.
I wonder why. It should have been easy to figure out. They didn't investigate at all. They got the chance
Tapi
to
kan
see a corpse
kemungkinan
up close,
peacekeeper
and they
atau polisi
blew
di sini
it.
nyembunyiin sesuatu ya, buat nggak tahu nyembunyiin apa gitu.
In any
Katanya
case,
beberapa kasus
finding out the
ditutup-tutupin
cause of
anjir.
death is huge.
Oke. Penyebab kematiannya adalah cekikan katanya, kemungkinan ya. Tapi nggak ada laporan di polisi gitu. Nggak ada tulisan apa-apa. Harusnya
Yep.
bisa lagi. Harusnya bisa lagi nggak sih? Udah kah? Udah semua ya? Oh, ada lagi.
What's up?
You know,
Oke.
this is the only door on the road. The lock is broken. They say the door
Okay.
was locked from the inside when the body was discovered.
Kayak ini bekas dobrakan ya.
That must mean the peacekeepers broke
Ya, kayak
it,
bekas
so the
dobrakan.
inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted. This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might have figured it was.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
Oke, dikunci dari dalam katanya satu-satunya cara. Apa iya?
That
Yeah.
should be enough.
And that's a wrap.
Can be ended once. Blah, 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 blah. Feel free to stop anywhere. Oke. Sip. Oke, jadi kemungkinan ini trik buat jalan keluar. Bentar, ini kenapa airnya banyak banget ya? Kayaknya ini salah satu trik buat jalan keluar pelaku, ya nggak sih? Atau ada jadinya pelakunya masih di dalam anjir. Kayak kemarin. Ya, oke deh. Ya,
What else is?
udah kan?
That should do it for the investigation from now.
Yeah, I get it. Locked room. Missed the door was
Masih
locked from the
possible kok.
inside.
Soalnya jendelanya
The
otomatis
window
ketutup
had
anjir.
shutters that were-
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Anyway, let's leave.
Huh?
Finish. Beneran finish kayak ini? Gua agak skeptis nih. Kalau nggak beneran selesai
Speaking
anjir.
of which,
Should we take?
Iya. Gue juga penasaran tangganya kemana.
It doesn't seem.
I think that kid said his.
Oh, so that was he about to head back home after fixing it?
It probably doesn't matter either way.
Well, I'll think about it later.
Oke. Lantai ininya buat nanti, bukan lantai 2 juga sih. Ini BTW target kita selanjutnya kemana ya?
Oh, it's you.
Over here.
Jalur belakang.
Huh? What's?
What's up?
Yes.
Find a body or something?
Ada jalur belakang, guys.
Over here.
Ini dia.
How far does this go? Over here.
Iya.
Are you keeping up, Master?
Nah, ini ada jendela yang tadi nggak sih di belakang sini, enggak ya?
While you were checking the clock tower, I found these.
Apa tuh?
Footprints?
Nah kan, pelakunya turun dari jendela,
Maybe these belong. What?
ya kan?
I'm not sure.
Iya,
A
punya
set of
punya
footprints
pelaku.
on the wet, but it's only the heel portion. The only thing they could be
Sneakers.
but the footprints seem strange.
Sekarang kenapa?
Let's straight.
Look, the footprints are facing the wall.
Aha.
This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
Oh,
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall?
pelakunya
You're
jalan di
dealing with the
tembok.
wall facing-
Enggak manjat nggak sih?
The nail man, and now this. It's all.
And the end right under that
Ya
window.
kan?
Is this just a...
Manjat nggak sih? Manjat pakai tali atau gimana?
To be honest, at the very least... Hey, what kind of shoes...
Huh? He usually wears sneakers.
Aduh,
He
sneakers.
was wearing them today.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Loafers itu apa ya?
But not usually.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a
Bedanya
single
sneakers
pair of
sama loafers apa ya?
But I can't rule him out yet.
Sendal kali ya loafers ya?
Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these...
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
Oke, makasih Junko. Junko ini emang terbaik lah.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
Bisa.
Yeah,
I see.
Oh, but don't worry.
Thank you.
Tapi gue nggak tahu anjir.
He's worried about his dad.
Kayak suspeknya
If
siapa
he
aja.
really is innocent, while I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about... did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
Oke.
He was out since last night.
That's his job.
His job is to...
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall
Ternyata
clocks too.
orang tuanya itu tukang jam, beneran maniak jam ya.
So he's a watchman.
Wait, the peacekeeper report
What's
says
maker?
occupation was unknown.
Watchmaker.
Maybe it's more convenient for
Kayak
the FBI to
HSR.
declare him as the culprit of the Nailman murders.
Oke.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a
Sekali
year.
setahun.
But yesterday, he got an urgent request
Nah
to fix
ini
it.
siapa yang ngasih request urgent ke dia?
The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it.
Oh alah.
My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
Mungkin karena gede kali ya.
He hates it.
Kenapa ya?
Because he's afraid of heights.
Oh,
He's
Naruto.
scared of even climbing up the clock tower. But he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
Jadi kayaknya nggak mungkin dia deh. Soalnya kan ini
Fear of
kemungkinan
heights.
pelakunya kabur lewat jendela, nggak mungkin sih.
He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and...
Master, you're even getting better at pretending to think.
I'm not
Pretending.
pretending. I'm serious here.
Pura-pura anjir, gue berpikir lah ya. Ini gue bantu lah. Oke, jadi clock tower, fear of height. Oke.
I...
I hear talking.
Let's
Oh
take a
no,
look.
polisinya bangun. Bentar, sebelum
If
itu
our peacekeepers wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
nggak bisa. Nice. Kita mendapatkan memory shard amethyst. Bentar, dikit aja. Hah? Mana nggak kebuka? Oh alah. Naruto. Ya nanti aja lah ya. Nanti aja guys, kita main story dulu aja ya. Kemungkinan itu nggak ada hubungannya sama cerita nggak sih? Dari dua yang udah aku tonton, kayaknya ya apa ya, filler. Mungkin kalau ada yang penting kasih tahu aja. Cerita yang di ekstra itu ya tadi. Siapa nih? Waifu kah? Ya, jangan-jangan ketua polisi anjir. Oh enggak anjir, ya jadi serem.
Everyone, please wake up.
Oh my god, seram.
This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth
Oh anjir,
Burrows.
ketua polisi cok, bukan waifu dia. Set Burger. Oke. Apakah kamu Nailman? Anjir lah.
Late.
Oke.
Please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Ya nggak mau bangun lah. Gimana caranya? Digedein.
Hurry and wake up. Everyone, listen closely. It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the peacekeepers.
Itu aku dan temanku
Many of them
Helera.
have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived.
Terus?
Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. Which means capture anyone that even appears suspicious. They may still be nearby.
Apa iya? Gua udah pergi kok dari sini.
Did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that.
BTW dia vibe-nya kayak ini ya. Salah satu detektif kita yang rambut hijau ya.
You better hurry
Lupa
or
apa?
it will
Namanya siapa?
purify.
Oke.
To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested.
Enggak, itu salah anjir, salah tangkap kamu.
We should even consider a public execution.
Buset. Jangan. Bahaya. The time limit anjir.
An execution? What do we do? At this
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible. In this city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please save my dad!
Nggak
The way to
bisa.
save your dad is to catch the real culprit.
Terus dari kulpritnya siapa?
I can do it. Leave it to me.
Oke. Tenang. MC kita jago.
But first,
Mungkin.
we have to leave this area before they find us.
I know a secret way out.
Oke.
You could pass through here
Mantap,
to
Cil.
get back to a street in Ginma district. You might stand out if you're with me. So I'll go.
Are you sure you'll be okay alone?
Yes, I play around here often.
Dia anak kampung sini, guys.
Please help my dad.
Yeah, just you wait.
Oke. Dede ya, hati-hati ya.
Please.
Yeah.
Oke, mana tadi pintunya? Hati-hati ya, Bang. Oke, kita kabur mencari tahu informasi terkait tersangka, yaitu orang tua dari bocil tadi.
Who knew some brat would save ya?
Ini kemana BTW? Dan kita ke distrik apa ya tadi? Ginma ya? Oke, kita beralih ke Ginma distrik, tempat orang-orang kaya sepertinya. Oke.
You sure you want to be so quick to...
I'm not very confident, but I can't if no one else is willing to listen.
Wow, get a load of this big shot. Didn't expect... How do you plan to find the real culprit? We can't investigate the clock tower with the peacekeepers around.
Iya bener juga. Gue juga nggak tahu tersangka lain
By the
siapa.
way, you can't use the mystery labyrinth yet. Not enough clues.
Oke.
If you jump into the labyrinth now, you'll be lost forever. You need to gather more solution keys.
Oke, boleh.
I don't ever want to go back there.
Then, how do you intend on solving this?
There is one.
You're gonna rely on that one, huh? What was the spot again? Something about a...
Oh, Helera, bener juga. Helera katanya temui aku di kafe kalau kamu punya duit yang bisa beli mobil lah pokoknya. Gue lupa jumlahnya berapa. Berapa sian gitu. Itu dia.
If you let them take the lead, you're gonna be out 5 million yen, right?
Oke, kita ikutin jalur ceritanya.
That kind of money, master? Or are you gonna go into debt?
Buka. Helera, bantu dong. Helera. Mana Elara? Ini kah? Bukan, kamu bukan Elara. Ini dia.
Laura.
Oh, Halara. Namanya susah banget.
If Master is bowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same.
Enggak.
Please, for both our sakes.
Jadi slime anjir. Pasti nggak mau. Percaya gue.
You're 30 minutes later than expected.
Ya gimana ya? Tadi aku investigasi tipis-tipis sih, Bang.
So, do you have the cash?
I don't have any on me
nggak
right
punya.
now, but I will eventually.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me
Oh my God.
5,500,800 yen eventually.
Waduh, ya.
Huh? But
Gimana
you
caranya?
said it was 5 million before.
Aduh, kena bunga anjir.
It's an additional fee for making me wait. And for the coffee. I told you I don't work for cheap.
Anjir.
On.
So ruthless. A greedy little money demon. I think I'll call this one Hell Aura.
Hell Ara. Tuh Helera, bener Helera. Helara deng, bukan
I
Helara.
won't force your hand. Whatever you decide is up to you. While you think it over, I'm going to order some cake.
Boleh.
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
Anjir lah.
All right, I'll pay you. Oh, please don't have the cake.
Oke gua.
It's a deal.
Kita main judi sama dia nggak sih? Kalau menang utang gue lunas
I
gitu.
have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive. That is my pride as a detective. I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
The boy assignment maksudnya?
Me?
You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide
The
support.
boy itu maksudnya bocil tadi. Tugas dari bocil.
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it.
Itu dia.
In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Kamu jadi asisten magang. Ya
Really,
kali.
Laura? You
Beneran.
will be my assistant?
Iyalah karena dia dibayar
Of
banyak
course.
anjir.
I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now he has no money either.
Anjir lah Junko, jangan kasih tahu lah kayak gitu.
Shrivel the rat.
Mantap.
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings, correct?
Benar.
The peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman and arrested him. But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nailman.
Apa ya? Mana ada?
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe
Enggak
you,
kok,
Laura.
enggak. Salah.
What a foolish line of reasoning.
Dia takut ketinggian, nggak
To
mungkin
believe
dia.
in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold. All people lie. As a detective, you must suspect all others, even me.
Oh ya?
Yup, a detective must doubt everything.
Oh ya, kan jawaban gue. Oh iya, benar. Aku nggak percaya juga sih.
I will believe what you say.
Gue bahkan nggak
Laura.
percaya sama gue
I
sendiri.
trust my instincts on this.
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect
Anjir lah, ini
deduction.
asas-asas dari detektif kah?
That's the WDO.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes.
Okay.
Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective.
Yes. Continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Alara trying to make me see? I'm no good at this.
Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
Vivian? I'm not sure if
Tidur di bawah piano masih dibahas dia.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering, is this Halara person a man or a woman?
Cewek lah.
Now that you mention it, I have no idea.
Halara kan? Halara cewek lah.
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
Cewek
You
lah.
finished investigating the clock tower.
Ya kali cowok.
The past ones?
These are serial killings.
Dari
aren't
suaranya
they?
si cewek.
Oh, so you want to investigate the past murders as well?
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit or not.
Cara ngecek kasus yang lamanya gimana? Kan TKP pasti udah dibersihin.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place.
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes.
Oh ya? Ada 3
A secret
TKP.
club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Gima
Oke,
district.
gue tahu art gallery. Secret club itu aku nggak tahu di mana. Mansion gue nggak tahu di mana.
Huh?
Art gallery
Where
gue
did you
tahu.
find that?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe? I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
Terima kasih Halara.
That's amazing.
Halara.
With my logic, anything is possible.
Oke, percaya.
But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman urban legend requires more research.
Maksud?
Let's visit the legend's main stage.
The main...
Oh, di belakang
you mean
gereja.
church.
I have yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us.
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone.
Tugas utamanya malah
Oh,
lupa.
let's go back to the office for now.
Very well.
Oke,
We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
oke deh. Mari kita kembali ke halo Halara. Ini cewek kan Halara? Cewek lah, masa cowok kayak gini? Kita cek dulu deh. Tuh nggak ada. Ya tahu cewek, cowok cewek lah. Oke, saatnya kita menuju ke tempat ketua kita berada, yaitu di kapal selam. Lupa di tempatnya mana. Nanti ini nih, salah satu TKP-nya di dalam sini nih. Tapi nanti deh. Kita balik dulu. Bisa balik cepet nggak sih? Oh nggak usah, bisa balik cepet deh. Pencet apa ya? River Bank ya? Nggak bisa. Nggak bisa travel bus. Ntar kalau kesini bisa travel bus. Oh bisa anjir. Kali-kali naik bis lah ya.
You better hurry!
Bentar, ada tanda tanya di sini. Tugas magang gua belum kelar ya guys, tenang. Kenapa?
For now,
Purse itu apa? Mencuri purse. Dompet kali ya?
Aw, say,
Oke, ayo. Boleh lah.
Yes.
Kita siap membantu kok.
thank you very much.
Navy blue jacket, kacamata, dan celana putih. Dan juga pakai
thank
topeng.
you very much.
If you will, please.
Siap.
Come on, Master. Do you have no sense of direction?
Ini kah? Kayaknya bukan deh. No, bukan. Celana pendek. Ini ada sesuatu kah di sini? Bukan. Bajunya Navi kan, Navi blue itu kayak gimana ya? Yes, Navi blue itu kayak gimana ya? Celana pendek. Bukan. Kacamata juga ya? Bentar, kepencet. Jaket navy blue, celana putih, dan topeng putih. Navy blue itu gimana ya? Ini bukan, jaketnya bukan biru. Kalau topeng pasti dia nggak pakai topeng lah ya. Celana putih, enggak. Pakai topeng enggak? Bentar aku lihat dulu peta. Oh, ada satu lagi di sini. Ada satu lagi, guys. Di mana itu? Di atas kah? Di atas mana, anjir? Oh, di bawah tanah, Itu di bawah. Ini dia.
You're the culprit.
Bohong.
That's not it.
Tapi celananya putih. Cuma ganti masker doang. Weh, lu pelakunya kan? What? Bukan. Tapi baju cuma beda masker doang. White pants kan? Karena putih, jaket biru, masker doang yang beda. What? Oke, ada 3 sih. Gue cek yang atas dulu deh. Enggak. Beda. Beda, guys. Loh. Hah? Tadi perasaan bajunya nggak gini. Hah? Perasaan tadi bajunya nggak gini, guys, sumpah.
You're the culprit.
Mata gua keliengan anjir.
Why?
Perasaan bajunya nggak gini tadi. Ganti baju kah kamu?
Right.
Kabur.
What? Say,
Kejar lah.
For now.
come on.
No. Oke deh.
Thank you very much.
No.
Oke. It's not a problem.
Say, oh. Come on. Come on.
Iya. Guys, tadi perasaan bajunya nggak gitu loh. Bajunya kayak nggak biru tadi pas aku cek. Ya sudah lah. Oh, ini BT gue harus ke bawah tanah dulu nih. Lewat mana ya? Oh, lewat sini nih. Buat menuju ke base camp kita lewat sini.
Gotta hurry.
Iya, sabar. Bentar, di atas ada apa ini? Siapa ini? Aduh, nggak bisa lagi. Itu siapa, guys? Ini tempat horor tadi ya. Oke, kita menuju base camp di kapal selam.
It's the peacekeepers.
Oh my god.
Stay hidden.
Huh? Oh, Chief. And that peacekeeper from the
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking peacekeeper.
High ranking.
He's quite...
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
Okay.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Mana ada? Buktinya mana?
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know it.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Iya, cantik kok. Kenapa emang?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, but unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow. I feel so sad that
Kenapa?
it makes me want to sink a ship.
Oh anjir, jangan lah, itu base camp kita anjir.
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately.
Oh no.
Bring in the detectives you sent out. The peacekeepers will take custody of them.
hold on. I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer.
Anjay.
If you fail to meet my demands,
Jadi batas waktu kita 3 jam guys untuk menyelesaikan kasus Nailman ini.
Fine, I get it. Can't you give me more time?
Boleh? Nggak mau. Anjir lah. Kayak pelakunya ini deh, si ketua polisi nggak sih?
He's gone.
Nyebelin.
It's Chief Yako. Oh, Yuma.
Hei ketua.
And Alara, too. Yeesh, this is bad.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were... Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry.
Sepertinya.
It's a long story, but it...
Oh, you gotta
Oh,
be
no.
kidding me! Why? What's going on?
Ya katanya mau menyelidiki rahasia Conneyward.
We are currently pursuing the mailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Ya kayaknya disibuk kamu ya.
Yeah, I'm real busy now. Thanks to you two. You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam? Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Ya
Would you
iya
rather
sih.
hand us over to the peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out.
Wanjas.
Though,
Ketua,
I
the
don't want to
best.
do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just said.
Man,
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the mailman.
Nah itu dia.
You will find the real culprit.
Tapi gimana
and turn the
caranya?
murderer over to the peacekeepers as a rich with enough evidence. They will have no.
But we only have
gimana
3 hours.
Cara cari buktinya?
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
Anjir, jago banget. Bisa diandalkan
I
banget
don't
ya nih
really get
Halara.
it, but it seems you said you wanted to go to the church. Let me mark it on the map. It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Nge,
3 hours. Seriously,
3 jam.
there's still so much I need to do.
Apa tuh? Dia ngeluarin apa? Sepertinya ketua kita punya investigasinya sendiri ya. Oke guys, bentar. Gua nggak boleh kesini berarti. Gua mau ngecek sini. Oh ada ini tujuan kita di sini nih. Ini kenapa clock tower nggak bisa kesini? Karena station. Oh, bisa anjir. Kita bisa ke stasiun. What? Bentar guys, kita nggak pernah ke stasiun ini sebelumnya. Oh iya, ada item kah? Lu nggak bisa kemana-mana lagi anjir. Oh bisa. Kita lari, ada item. Nggak ada item ya? Item. Interior. Wow. Kok gue nggak pernah kesini ya? Anjir lah, gue out of topic banget. Disuruh ke gereja malah kesini. Oke, ini muter-muter tiket ya guys. Oho, nice. Ini kita masuk dari sini.
Master,
Nggak bisa kesini lagi, ya udah. Nggak inget aku pernah kesini. BTW keluarnya lewat mana? Lumayan dapetin salah satu memori, walaupun nanti aja ya nontonnya. Kayaknya nggak terlalu penting sama investigasi apapun yang ada di main story. Item kan? Item. Nggak ada. Iya. Ngapain sih? Oh, iri. Ya, aku juga mau.
You know,
Aku juga mau. Udahlah. Yuk. Kita pindah aja, Jar. Oke. OTW ke suatu tempat yang bernama gereja di Kanawa.
Let's hurry to the church.
Sabar. Oh, oke. Di sini ngarah ke gereja ternyata. Anjir lah, serem banget, Bang. Kenapa
Is
jadi
the Nailman urban
malam
legend a
gitu?
There aren't any ghosts.
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Huh? Why is...
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. There is no God to save you.
I don't know about...
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will
Okay.
they even...
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie?
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
Oke. Haruskah aku masuk? Wanjas. Oke, pelakunya salah satu di antara mereka berempat.
What is it you wanted to
I've already spoken to the peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I...
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
Banyak banget ya tersangkanya ya, guys ya.
Going to stand around like some... Our time is short. Why do you think...
Oh, yeah.
It's your move.
Play your card.
I really have to do this?
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Halara did this, Master.
Iya sih, dia jago.
I have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
Time for an investigation.
Bentar, sebelum ngomong kita cari-cari dulu sesuatu. Ada, ini apaan? Wah,
Sure.
ada Fox itu apa ya? Rubah. Ini apa? Oke. Lara.
Our time is...
Iya,
Speak to them all eventually anyway. Just talk to them one by one.
Apa tuh? Kelap-kelip item. Item number 1. Oke, lanjut kita ngobrol ke salah satu di antara mereka. Gue penasaran sama ini sih. Siapa kamu, Mbak? Namanya?
You are...
What are you, blind? I'm a nun, obviously.
What?
You got some nerve. Calling me here out of nowhere.
Dia suster.
How busy I am with choir practice. I'll kill
Kok
your
kasar
ass in
gitu?
the name of God.
She's the type my master has trouble with.
Nih, kayak lu anjir.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation.
Oh, anjir, orang dalam,
I don't
ordal.
care if you're on a mission from the peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Right.
Iya deh,
I'd
ya
just
percaya,
like to ask
percaya.
some questions. Do you know anything about this?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees.
Oh ya?
The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really.
Iya, emang sih
In
creepy sih.
other words, it's totally metal.
I see.
Oke.
By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you
Oh iya,
get hurt?
tangannya kenapa?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing.
Oh iya?
I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
Instrument?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir. I was
Mukanya
messing
panik,
around
anjir.
on the bass and
Apakah ini salah satu
well,
petunjuk?
you know,
Is that your dominant hand?
what kind of question is that?
Oh,
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure.
Di-spill sama orang sebelah
I
aja.
see.
Oke, apakah itu penting? Mas, tadi kamu bantu aku kan? Kasih tahu
And
dong.
You are
Kayak orang ini
I do the
ceplas-ceplos.
odd jobs. I also care for the forest.
Do you know anything about the mailman?
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night.
Udah patrol, opa berarti pas siang gitu.
When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up. I've never seen the nail man himself, but I've seen people.
Jadi yang
enter the
bersihin bonekanya itu
forest
dia
many
pas
a
pagi.
times.
Apakah kamu nailman? Jadi kamu ngelihat pesan dari orang-orang yang maku boneka?
Have you ever talked to them?
Oke, orang sas pertamaku ini ya.
I have, but I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough.
Iyalah,
Makes sense with a body like that.
I understand.
I understand. Ini terakhir aja lah, kita yang di belakang dulu.
Excuse me, but do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
Enggak tahu.
Huh? No.
What? You're investigating the nail man and you don't know who I am?
Enggak tahu.
What's that?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Oh, kamu yang pertama.
Yeah, that's right. I was the first on the scene.
Right, it was on the report.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am.
Kenapa kamu yang notabene orang gereja masuk ke clock tower? Dan terutama ke ruangan atas.
But I
Kamu
don't work
ngapain?
here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this.
Mencurigakan.
There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know? I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
So, you know a lot about the...
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
Oke, dia fansnya Nailman intinya.
In that case, what do you think about the clock tower murder? Though it seems the suspect has already been arrested.
I think he was framed.
Wah, pinter nih orang.
You do? The real Nailman, obviously.
Oh lo?
The peacekeepers are making a
The real
big
Nailman.
mistake. Listen, the
Oh.
Nailman exists.
Nah, iya deh.
The Nailman is summoned through ritual and commits murder based on a...
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag for the dark
Anjir,
ceremony.
kayaknya di belakang itu serem deh.
Whoever's name is on it is the Nailman's next target. Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nailman.
Oke.
Unfortunately, I
Tantangan nggak
wasn't
itu?
so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
I see. So you can...
I was so close at the clock tower, too. I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the
Oh,
clock tower.
karena inilah dia ke clock tower ya.
I called the peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it! If only I had acted sooner. I was so close to meeting the Nailman.
Guess he just wants to meet the mailman and doesn't
Okay.
care about it. So he's in a cult?
Ya dia enggak tuh kayak. Ayo lo bang.
Are you the priest of this church?
Kamu ketua pendeta di gereja ini.
My family has served this church though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years. The blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me. Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayer. That is my mission. As the divine has guided me to...
I don't get why, but
Do you know about the mailman?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumors. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of the Nailman.
Ya bisa jadi. Tapi Nailman itu orang kah atau masih kayak urban legend
People
gitu?
of this city must be crazy.
hey, that actually I wouldn't.
Isn't it basically already like that? I've talked to everyone.
Enggak kah?
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
I end my turn.
Does that... What else should I...
Nanti suspek. Apakah ada hal aneh yang terjadi?
Has...
Wow, what a.
What is
Apa
it?
tuh? Kasih tahu.
Something strange was... burning in the incinerator earlier.
What do you
Apa
mean
tuh, tempat
by
pembakaran ada
strange?
sesuatu?
I
Nah,
thought
ini
it was
dia.
a rope.
Can you try drawing what it looked like?
Oke,
It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
apa itu? Talinya ada banyak ya, buat apa ya?
It's like a centipede with
I was worried that it wasn't supposed
Oke, pelakunya
to be
bukan dia
burning.
guys. Dia ngasih
So I
informasi
tried
penting
to,
guys.
But I was too late. It was I asked around to see if anyone knew about it.
Kayak pelakunya ketua pendeta nggak sih? Kelas kedua gue ke pendeta yang ini ya.
The incinerator is surrounded.
So, no one.
I don't even work here in the.
Only clergy can access the incinerator. But no one.
I don't know if this has.
Oke. Ini adalah bukti penting guys. Kasih tahu dong tentang masa lalu Nailman.
Cases in the past. Does anyone know anything about past cases?
Ya, kasus yang lamanya kayak
You
gimana?
know a lot about these things, right?
Enggak.
Yeah. You can ask me anything about the nail man. I was the first to find the body every time.
Anjir.
And
Bangga
there's
dia.
no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim. But every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
The first on scene each.
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body.
Oh, oke.
All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
Oke.
The body's discovery was never done alone.
Jadi nggak sendirian ya dia nemuin mayatnya.
Master,
Dibantu sama
why don't
polisi
you ask for
biasanya.
more details about past.
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 nailman cases in the first happened 6 months ago.
Wow,
at a
6 bulan
secret
lalu.
club. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim owned the place.
Oke.
At the time, the nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legend. But I had a personal interest in the nailman, so I started researching him. And then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I found in the forest. I knew then that it had to be the nailman.
Oke.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah. All of the nailman crime scenes have common characteristic. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails. And also, the murderer leaves no trace. Isn't that bizarre?
Apa ya, no
See why I'm
trace?
so
Ya
interested
ada
in
deh.
the nailman?
I totally
Ada kok, tadi ada jendela yang kayak basah, terus ada boneka di bawah jendelanya.
The secret club was the
Mungkin
first
nggak ngeh
locked
aja.
room mystery. It was at a mansion in the residential area.
Mansion, ini
in
kasus
my
kedua.
district. About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the build. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse, and considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the nailman. By then, I knew the legendary nailman. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago.
Oh, bulan
A
lalu.
woman was killed in an art gallery. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room.
Oh,
And today,
oke.
the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower. That's every single nailman case. I'm sure the nailman.
Banyak sekali ya. Informasi didapatkan dari orang-orang gereja lah, intinya gitu. Tentang mainan, kamu tahu sesuatu?
That reminds me. I know
Ka
a few of
boneka.
you found at the crime. You doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner? Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls they were mostly souvenirs for tourists. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see.
Oke,
So
jadi
not much of a
dijual di
clue
mana-mana ya
to how
bonekanya.
easy they are.
Oke. Ada yang mau
A
dicurigai?
watchmaker was arrested earlier. Does anyone know anything?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colin?
Oh, apakah orang itu terkenal? Tersangkanya terkenal?
I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the nail man.
Oke, kamu membuatnya makin sas anjir.
It hasn't been proven that.
Oh, but if it were him, no one would blame him.
What do you mean?
This city has completely changed. Everyone, the nail man, was born out of our situation.
You mean the nail man is what the...
Many would certainly deny it, but the nail dolls continue to appear in our fort. If the nail man acts as their agent, then they are also... That's how I see it.
It's true. The
Okay.
Nail Man could be seen as a savior to some. After all, he kills the people you want dead. I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
Gue masih belum tahu pelakunya siapa anjir dari kayak gini kan.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Bantuin aku dong, Helera.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Kemana? Ke belakang gereja.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation.
Udah kah? Helera, bantuin dong. Kita nggak ngecek ke belakang gereja.
You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders.
Oke, gue tenang. Masih gue ingat kok.
Huh? You need to remember every face so you can spot them even if they flee through a crowd.
Oke. Tenang, gue ingat.
Wait! Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes.
Wah, anjir, ada 3.
Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head. So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Chronologically.
Okay.
Oke, boleh.
Well, the first murder occurred at...
Di distrik yang... Bukan. Secret Club Kamisaki District. Tenang, gue tahu.
It's the secret club in the...
Correct. Let's hurry.
Zo.